what exactly are fractional marketing services?
So we kind of touched on that a little bit, but to better explain, it's kind of like working with an agency, except that these folks are truly proactive, extended members of your team working on an ongoing basis. We tend to retain folks really well so that you carry that project context with you. If you're having burnout burnout issues organizationally, and you've got context flying out of the door, it's our goal to hold that context and be a consistent, long-standing member of your team, so that even if someone gets sick or someone leaves the company, whatever it may be, you have this consistent entity that is always with you, that you can fall back on at any time, handling surges in demand from management or special projects that come up. That's our goal, to be this kind of flexible entity that can flex with you and be a part of your team in a very flexible way that like individual humans employed for you cannot be.
Yeah. I think flexible is so key there. That's
yeah,
really
Hadley, on that note, I was going to say, I think the difference between this idea and a typical agency model is we're working collaboratively with you. So our clients will take on some of the work and we'll take on some of the work, or, it's much more of an exchange back and forth than let's give this project to an agency. It's an interaction. It's a all-encompassing thing that happens together with the client, instead of handing stuff off and then getting stuff back.
Yeah.
It's collaborative.
That's right. And we'll sit on strategy meetings with management, right, at these companies. We're sitting as like roles that would normally be at the table in these strategic meetings. So it's definitely different.
I love that you brought that up, because we have had some cool experiences where a CFO or CMO needs to hear why the marketing budget is being requested, to be increased, and how do we prove that we need more ad spend and things like that. And we come in and we help facilitate those conversations. And it is super flexible. And I've seen from a lot of our clients, and to your point, Laura, is what differentiates us or anyone that offers fractional marketing team services from the traditional agency model is that flexibility, right? So we have people come to us who are like, I just need a new website. I need a new web design. This isn't working. Can you get me onto the latest platform and make it look better? And then when we start that process, it's like, oh, and I also need, conversion rate help, and I need new content, and I need blogs. And it's like, okay, we can do 15 hours to the back end developer, 10 hours to the front end developer. We got this content creator working on this, the designer working on this, and it's super flexible, and you can just kind of divvy out hours as needed. So I like that you pointed out that it's definitely different that way.
It is. It's much more collaborative, which I think is very interesting. And I think it's better for communication too. It just keeps communication open, and people are always on the same page when you're collaborating together.
Yep. Communication is key for sure.